So you've been diagnosed with IBS, you've seen your GP, he's referred you to a dietitian, and you've begun to discuss the FODMAP diet. This is all new information that might seem difficult and strange, but in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to adjust your diet using meals you know and ingredients you can find at your local supermarket. We're going to prepare 4 delicious meals today: an invigorating yogurt bowl with homemade granola and some sliced fruits, a warming tomato and spinach soup, a flavorful dish of roast potatoes with salmon, and a moist gluten-free carrot cake. So I'll see you when I get back from the shops. So we're back, and the very first thing we need to prepare is the homemade granola. And for that you will need plain lactose-free Greek yogurt, 1/3 cup pure maple syrup, 1/4 cup melted unsalted butter, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of gluten-free oats, 1/2 cup or 60 grams of chopped walnuts, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar or castor sugar. Preheat the oven to 150 degrees C. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or grease-proof paper. In a large bowl, whisk together the maple syrup, melted butter, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and salt. Add the oats, walnuts, hemp, and chia seeds and stir to mix. Pour the mixture onto a lined baking sheet and spread it into an even layer. Sprinkle the brown sugar evenly over the top. Bake for 15 minutes, stir, and bake for a further 15 minutes until the granola is crunchy and golden brown. Remove and allow to cool. This can be stored in an airtight container for up to a month. Now that our granola is done, as we said, you could store it in an airtight container and it will stay good for up to a month. So all we just need to do now is plate the whole thing. So you get the yogurt, fresh, ooh, and you just spoon it into your bowl. If you feel it's too thick, you can thin it out with some lactose-free milk. So get that. Ooh, wonderful. I love the tangy taste of yogurt. Got that. Just a Just like that, you have this wonderful swimmable consistency. And you just get some of our granola. Just sprinkle. You get some strawberry slices. Some kiwis. And you have a wonderful breakfast. You can also use flavored lactose-free yogurt, but watch out for high FODMAP fruits, FOS, inulin, fructose, fruit juice concentrate, and fructose. This next dish is perfect for an invigorating lunch. It's quick, it's easy, and it's filling. And if you look, there are some IBS-specific tips and tricks to making this dish flavorful. It's the tomato and spinach soup. You'll need 500 grams of tomato passata, 160 grams baby spinach, half an onion, 160 grams chopped baby spinach, half an onion, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, half a beef stock pot, salt, pepper, and 2 to 3 green and red chilies. In a medium-sized saucepan, add the olive oil and rough chopped onion. Let the onions sweat for a few minutes and remove them from the oil. Be sure to get every onion piece. This helps us get the onion flavor without the FODMAPs. Add some of the chilies, the passata, and the stock pot to the pan and simmer for 5 to 10 minutes on medium heat. Most commercial stocks contain IBS triggers such as onions and garlic. As such, care needs to be taken with reading of food labels and ingredients, or better still, prepare a homemade version. Add the chopped spinach and simmer for 5 minutes. Serve in a warm bowl with the remaining chilies as a garnish. This meal was quick and easy, and all you just need to do is ladle. Sprinkle some chilies, just for some added heat, and enjoy. Wonderful. This next dish uses infused oils, and although you could buy this in the supermarket, I'm going to show you 2 easy ways to make this at home. You'll need 1 large red onion, 1 head of garlic, and 2 cups of extra virgin olive oil. Smash and peel the garlic, quarter the onions, and blend all the ingredients together. Place the mixture in a small saucepan over low heat for 5 minutes. Remove from the heat and cool. Let stand for 2 hours. Sieve the mixture into a bowl over a fine wire mesh strainer lined with cheesecloth. This step can be repeated to ensure you get all the solids out of the oils. Transfer the oil back to the saucepan and return to the medium heat for a few minutes until any remaining water is boiled off. Once cooled, the oil can be poured into an ice cube tray and frozen for up to a month. You'll need 1 large red onion, 1 head of garlic, and 2 cups of extra virgin olive oil. Smash and peel the garlic, and thinly slice the garlic and onions, and place the mixture in a small saucepan over low heat for 5 minutes. Sieve the mixture into a bowl over a fine wire mesh strainer. Once cooled, the oil can be poured into an ice cube tray and frozen for a month. This next dish is perfect for a warm, relaxing dinner. Coming home from work, it is quick and easy to prep, and it is time to give you the space to get undressed and get into that house mood. You'll need 1 kilogram white and red potatoes, 2 salmon fillets, 2 cubes of infused onion and garlic oil. Reserve 1 tablespoon for the salmon. Half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, half a teaspoon of fresh chives, salt, pepper, cherry tomatoes, carrots, cucumber, and radishes. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees C. Line a rimmed baking sheet with aluminium foil. Wash and cut the potatoes into even quarters. In a bowl, toss the potatoes, melted oil, salt, and pepper. Arrange the potatoes in an even layer on the lined baking sheet. Bake for 15 minutes. Carefully stir, scatter the cherry tomatoes, and bake for a further 15 minutes or until the potatoes are tender and golden brown. Line a rimmed baking sheet with aluminium foil. Place salmon pieces skin side down on the baking sheet, dividing evenly the oil, rosemary, and chives between the 2 fillets. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. The best thing to do is to start cooking the salmon halfway through the potato roasting time. Wash and slice your carrots and cucumbers into matchstick-sized pieces. And here we have the finished dish, the roast potatoes with the salmon and the cucumber, carrot and radish slaw. After a hard day, we all want something sweet, something little, something moist, and this carrot cake does the trick. You will need 175 grams of caster sugar, 175 ml of olive oil, 3 large eggs lightly whisked, 140 grams of grated carrot, 140 grams of chopped toasted walnuts, the zest of 1 large orange, 175 grams of gluten-free flour, 1 teaspoon gluten-free baking powder, 1 teaspoon gluten-free bicarbonate of soda, and 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon nutmeg. Heat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. In a large bowl, mix the sugar, olive oil and eggs. Stir in the carrots, walnuts and orange zest. Sift the flour, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon and nutmeg into the bowl and mix. Pour the mixture into the prepared tin. Bake for 40 to 45 minutes or until a knife comes out clean from the center. Cool in the tin for 5 minutes, then turn it out and cool on a wire rack. Hopefully this video has shown you that adjusting your diet is not that difficult. You can use meals you know with ingredients that you can easily find. And on that note, I'm going to get myself a slice of cake.